What's going on, guys? Asian guy here, long time no see. For those of you wondering where my whereabouts have been, I've been committing a lot of time into a different gacha game called Genshin Impact, while OPTC for the Japan server anyway has had some, quite a bit of downtime in terms of engaging content outside of the treasure map mode. And as you guys know, I'm not the biggest fan of treasure map mode. We are also having a 6+ V2 Zoro, the int version incoming. We don't exactly know what he does yet, but New Year's is still the thing to be excited about, and I do believe so for both servers of the game. Now, a lot of people wanted me to talk about this specific topic today, and it is what's going on Global, because Global has a tragic Sugofest for one of the best legends that I think, in terms of mechanics, in terms of design, has had. And the Sugofest to represent this legend, V3 Bar Hancock, is very, very strange. It's very bizarre and it's very lackluster. One, you cannot even guarantee this legend, which is straying away from the new structure we had of the guaranteed legends. Maybe they're trying to test something just before New Year's, which I'm not personally a big fan of, but at the very least, guys, the cloud at the end of the tunnel, that's not even a saying. The silver lining, the cloud with the silver lining, or the light at the end of the tunnel here, is that this is kind of discouraging you from pulling on this banner. Now, obviously, that's not a good thing, but for me, looking at the community, I think it's a good thing, because I don't want people to be pulling on this banner. I want people to be waiting until PvP Whitebeard, which I still don't think you should be pulling on until New Year's. New Year's is gonna be ridiculous. Okay, guys, I promise you, whatever server you're on, New Year's is always good. Ignoring Gem Valley, it's something hard to ignore, I know, but Gem Valley did happen. But before that, that Sugofest that Gem Valley actually happened on for Global was redonkulous. And if you look at the timeline, guys, of what legends are incoming, you got the Halloween units, you got Kaido and Big Mom and Sanji and Luffy, as well as the Germa 66 and the Katakuri and Gang legend. All of that is right around the corner. You should not really be pulling for V3 Bar Hancock, assuming that V3 Bar Hancock will be pullable on one of those Sugofest. Now, the problem here is that now we're limited to 10 legends per Sugofest, and half of them, or if not more than half of them, are rubbish. I wanted to say garbage and rubbish. So hot garbage and rubbish became rubbish, but rubbish aside, they're not good, right? They're not good. I would say the rates are better for the debut legend. You're more likely, if you go to town, that you're most likely to, well, not most likely, but more likely to pull the debut legend, but it's not good. First multi 30 gems, no. Second and third multi, guaranteed side character. Like, what am I reading? This is like going all the way back to like the year 2000. This is not acceptable. This is not acceptable. And then you got the 4th, 8th, 12th, 6th, and 20th multi as 1 gem. Obviously, the 1 gem multi can kind of be seen to offset the terrible steps before that, but I don't think that's good enough. Obviously, for new people, and I think this is what they're catering towards, is newcomers to the game. I feel like OPTC has had a large influx of newcomers to the game. I'm seeing a lot of my old videos receiving comments that are like very questions about, it seems like these people haven't played OPTC for a long time, really. No offense to those people, but that's what I've gauged, and I'm assuming what this Sugofest really is to kind of entice the new players into summoning for characters, or wailing or pulling for characters, with a 1 gem multi coming through as well. For 4 multis, what are you getting? 131 gems, 4 multis. And if you get a legend, you have an even rate at any of those legends. It's not bad for people with empty boxes. In fact, it's really good for people with empty boxes, but it's got nothing compared to any of these mega Sugofests we've had for New Year. So if you're on Japan, if you're on Global, guys, I've said this over and over and over and over and over again. Please do not pull on any banners until the New Year's banners come out. It's all about the New Year's banners, and this is a message I just wanted to get out there. I know I've not been very active on One Piece Treasure Cruise. I mean, I have been streaming One Piece Treasure Cruise, but YouTube side, I've not been very active on One Piece Treasure Cruise, and that's because I just really don't have time to play the game. I have, like, literally, I log in every day. I do a couple of runs, maybe, if I'm in a good mood. I do a couple of runs on JPOPTC, and then I will always do my PvP runs. PvP is something I still really enjoy. It's very quick, it's very fast, and the rewards are superb. I will always be playing PvP. And this time round, without spending a single gem, where did I place in PvP? I believe I just came outside of the top 1,000. So that is very, very nice. We will take that. Easy qualification. 1,074. So yeah, we will take that. I'm always going to be playing PvP because I love the game mode. But treasure map mode, oof. I'm not a fan of treasure map mode, guys. I'm not a fan of treasure map mode at all. And JP right now, not really much going on in terms of interesting content. And this is what I'm sick of, guys. Cotton candy, all right? Feeding cotton candy is miserable. It's actually miserable. Until sliders come through, I cannot see myself grinding out cotton candy anymore, because I sit here when I get full of box of cotton candy. I sit here for literally 30 to 45 minutes just tapping cotton candy one by one by one. They really need to cut down on all this BS of, you know, just not having sliders. I don't see why we don't have sliders for cotton candy. I think it's absolutely essential, because I don't want to be sat here trying to play a game and my gameplay is just me literally sitting on a pig and I'm feeding it candy one by one. I do that for 30 minutes straight. It's just miserable. It's just a waste of time. And I hope they introduce sliders very soon. But New Year's, guys, I promise you guys, New Year's is going to be very exciting. I just want to get this video out here. Commiserations to Global right now, because Global, this is a shambolic. It is a shambolic, horrific, absolutely atrocious Sugofest structure. But at the very least, this gives you more of a reason. Do not pull. Do not pull on this banner, guys, if you're on Global. Do not pull. Japan as well. Like, what are these banners? Like, these are dead banners. I have no interest in these characters whatsoever. Some absolutely horrific banners. But that's because New Year's and Christmas is just around the corner. Hopefully that has been helpful, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you are also in the We Hate Feeding Cotton Candy gang, rise up, okay? Rise up. We hate feeding cotton candy. I want cotton candy sliders. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.